Man, I ain't never gonna get to Oregon without my horse. Man, I wish there was some God-sent miracle that could get me to Oregon. Somehow I must get to Oregon. What in the tarnation? Need a ride? Holy Jesus, what kind of horse is that?
It's called a Ford.
A Ford? I ain't never heard of a horse called a Ford. Well, shoot, this thing looks pretty rugged. You think you could give me a ride to Oregon? Awesome, thank you, sir. Wow, this is some pretty fancy stuff. Well, thank you, amigo. I'm just so confused about all this.
Never been in one of these before?
No, sir, I ain't never seen any of these. Is this the stuff they got in New York?
I mean, they got them out here now, too.
What are these blinking dials? What's that called?
Oh, that's for the air vents.
Air vent?
Yeah.
What's all these little flashy buttons?
Shows how much, shows the speed, shows how many horses we're going.
How many horses? You mean we're going 30 horses right now?
Yeah.
Wow. What's that beeping noise?
Well, that means you gotta put your seatbelt on. This is a safe horse.
Oh, seatbelt. We don't got none of those.
Yeah, you don't need it.
So, what does this thing run on?
Runs on gasoline.
Gasoline. What a funny name. Man, I sure do tell you what, man. If I had me one of these, I'd be the coolest cowboy in the Wild West.
Maybe you need to get yourself one.
Where do you get yourself one of these?
Well, you can get them about any car manufacturer.
All this beeping. Are you sure this is safe?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe.
When was this? Did you make this? Who made it? Who made this?
This was made by a guy named Carl Benz.
Carl Benz.
I mean, this originally comes from Henry Ford, but Carl Benz is the guy that made the automobile.
Well, shoot. That is pretty impressive. That Mr. Carl Benz and Mr. Henry Ford must sure be proud of this invention that they made.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look. There's some fellow travelers.
That's 10 points right there.
Howdy, partner. They didn't wave back. I finally made it to Oregon. Thank you, sir, and God bless your automobile.
Of course, you're welcome.
Well, bye now. Hey,